9:14, taking a live look outside right now at the gas tanks. Looks like traffic is moving nicely. It looks like a little haze in the background, and we are expected to see some storms rolling through the area later today.
Let's go over to David Bagley. He's in the Weather Center with the forecast and the timing on when they arrive. Good morning.
Good morning, Alice. Good morning, Nicole. And good morning to you. And listen, we are tracking some severe weather, the potential for severe weather, that is, and some localized flooding. So let's get right to Boston's numbers right now. 82 with some scattered clouds around. The dew point is 72, so it's definitely sticky. And that's going to help fuel things as we get through the late morning, early afternoon hours. 73 in Worcester, 72 in Jaffrey. And that's where we're seeing that rain. So it's cooler temperatures out there, but just to the east, the sun's shining, and that's helping to warm things up, and that's going to add fuel to the fire, if you will, as we go through the late morning into the early afternoons. Right now, as far as the watches and warnings go, we have a flash flood watch for much of Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and the South Shore down towards the Cape and the Islands. We're not really concerned about that, but right now there is a flood advisory out towards just east of Springfield down I-90. So if you are out there, Oxford, Sturbridge, yeah, into northern Connecticut, that's where we're seeing the potential for 1 to 2 inches of rain currently. So just be aware of that if you're traveling. Marginal risk for severe thunderstorms this afternoon. What's that mean? That means we have the potential for heavy rain, strong winds, especially when that rain comes down. Some of those storms, if they do become severe, you could see some microbursts real quick. Hail, yep, and the isolated risk for a tornado. So we will be watching for that as we go through the afternoon. As this system continues to move towards the east, we're going to see this heavy axis of rain continue to move towards the east. And like I said, the sun is out here, so that's starting to add some instability to the atmosphere. And just a little bit closer as we watch through the afternoon, we see that the heaviest shower activity looks from a line from Boston just to the west down towards Rhode Island. But that doesn't mean we won't see any heavy rain or some flooding to the North Shore. It's just this model's depiction of what's going on. And as we go through the afternoon, the heaviest rain looks from Cape Ann down through just east of Boston, just southern suburbs of Boston, through Providence, Rhode Island. And then as we go through the afternoon, things start to wind down as the system continues to push offshore. And then over tonight, we're left over with some muggy conditions and the potential for some ground fog later on as we get through the afternoon. So afternoon showers and thunderstorms, that localized flooding, if they do occur, just be careful out there. You don't want to drive through or walk through any flooded areas. Just got to turn around because you never know what's underneath there. There could be potholes, anything. Storm drains could lift up. Very dangerous. 77 to 83. And then overnight tonight, we see those temperatures dropping into the upper 70s, about 72 degrees in Boston. It'll be a muggy one. So I'll be tracking this all afternoon. So we'll be keeping a close eye on this. We have that potential for severe weather today. And then tomorrow, it's going to be hot, a little bit humid as well, and then we continue to see temperatures close to or just above 90 as we start your work week. Guys?
Tom Brady.